will be moving on from now, and then Prime Minister Narendra Modi has held bilateral talks with his Sri Lankan counterpart Modi-Wickremesinghe. Both leaders have agreed to boost maritime security, energy and connectivity among others. Wickremesinghe is on a 2-day visit to India as the invitation of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This is his first trip since becoming the president of Sri Lanka, a nation hit by an economic crisis last year. Several agreements were signed between India and Sri Lanka. This included unified payments interface acceptance in order to boost fintech connectivity in Sri Lanka. National Payments Corporation of India is also in talks with other countries in the US, Europe and West Asia to extend UPI services. It has been decided to conduct feasibility studies on petroleum line and land bridge connectivity between the countries.
हम भारत और श्रीलंका के बीच हवाई कनेक्टिविटी बढ़ाने के लिए सहमत है। व्यापार और लोगों का आवागमन बढ़ाने के लिए तमिलनाडु के नागपट्टनम और श्रीलंका के कांके संतुरई के बीच पैसेंजर फेरी सर्विसेज शुरू करने का निर्णय भी लिया गया है। हमने तय किया है कि दोनों देशों के बीच इलेक्ट्रिसिटी ग्रिड्स को कनेक्ट करने के काम को तेजी से आगे बढ़ाया जाएगा। भारत और श्रीलंका के बीच पेट्रोलियम पाइपलाइन के लिए फिजिबिलिटी स्टडी की जाएगी। इसके अलावा एक लैंड ब्रिज की फिजिबिलिटी को भी जांचने का निर्णय लिया गया। आज श्रीलंका में यूपीआई को लॉन्च करने के लिए हुए समझौते से फिनटेक कनेक्टिविटी भी बढ़ेगी।
Now, hailing Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Wickremesinghe said that India's growth would be beneficial to the neighborhood and also the Indian Ocean region.
I thank the Prime Minister Modi and the Government of India for the hospitality extended to me and to my delegation. This morning, Prime Minister Modi and I had the occasion to review at length recent developments in our countries as well as in our bilateral relations. I have congratulated Prime Minister Modi on the great strides India continues to make under his leadership in economic, infrastructure and technological progress in ensuring growth and prosperity to the people of India.
Now, during his visit, he will also be meeting the Indian counterpart, Draupadi Murmu. The visit is expected to reinforce the friendship between the two countries and also explore avenues for cooperation across sectors. Earlier, National Security Advisor Ajit Doval called on Sri Lanka's president in New Delhi. The relationship between India and Sri Lanka is over 2,000 years old. Both sides have built upon a legacy of intellectual, cultural, religious and linguistic interaction. In recent years, the relationship has been marked by close contact at the highest political level and growing trade and investment. Sri Lanka is an important partner in India's Neighbourhood First policy and Vision Sagar. The Asian neighbours are cooperating in fields of development, education, culture and defence, along with a broad understanding of major issues of international interest. And also to decode this story further, our principal diplomatic correspondent Siddhant Sibul has sent us these details.
The Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Sri Lankan President held talks in Delhi today, and one of the key outcomes of the talks was on connectivity front. First, of course, both sides will be working on a feasibility study for a land bridge connecting India and Sri Lanka. The second, of course, will be a ferry service connecting both the countries, the state of Tamil Nadu with Sri Lanka. The second, of course, key focus was on energy, a pact on renewables, and also an oil pipeline that connects India with Sri Lanka. Whenever this oil pipeline is completed, this will be the third such oil pipeline India has with its neighboring countries after Nepal and Bangladesh. And third, of course, we saw the immense gratitude being expressed by the Sri Lankan side, by the Sri Lankan president towards India for the support New Delhi provided amid the economic crisis. India provided billions of dollars of support to Sri Lanka amidst the economic crisis, and even nudged the IMF to provide that all crucial bailout to the country. But all in all, an important visit by the Sri Lankan side, one that reaffirms the strong civilizational linkages between the two countries. With video journalist Chandrasekhar Siddhansibal for WION in New Delhi.